Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will clear the government measures for the improvement of agriculture marketing. In this context, we have already cleared our first measure, which was related to the organization of regular markets. And now, let us clear what is the role of cooperative marketing. What is meant by cooperative marketing? Which is very much beneficial for the small and marginal farmers. It is very much beneficial for small and marginal farmers in India. These cooperative marketing system that is totally based upon a group of farmers. When the farmers jointly comes together and form a society, or they can also be the member of already framed society. So these societies are very much beneficial. So this is the initiative taken by the Indian government, so that he has started the cooperative government has started the cooperative marketing system in its second 5-year plan. It means during the period 1956 to 61, and then it means the system was taken to third plan also between the time period from 1961 to 1966, and further the steps were initiated to each and every part of the country. As it includes, number one, in second 5-year plan, the cooperative marketing societies that has been set up, and then it has also shifted to third 5-year plan because the target was not fulfilled. And in third 5-year plan, the cooperative marketing society that was spread all over the India, and it includes cooperative marketing societies also includes district and central federation. Moreover, it also includes national agriculture, cooperative marketing federation of India Limited, It means this National Agriculture Cooperative Marketing Federation of India Limited. This is also known as NAFED. So this is the apex institution of cooperative marketing federation in India. It procurement, it distributes, exports and imports some selected food grains. And similarly, all of us know that Amul, a well-known brand from Gujarat, it brings Operation Flood in 1946 and it brings White Revolution in 1970s. And this is known as Gujarat Corporation Milk Marketing Federation. This is the organization under which Amul is producing many types of goods and commodities. This Amul includes the production of milk, curd, cheese, sweets, health drink just like Nutramul, so all these products which are at present selling in India under Amul, that is under the collaboration of Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation. But all the cooperative societies that can't give their return as Amul gives. So there are many shortcomings regarding these cooperative societies through which we can't cover up our appropriate results. At present, these cooperative marketing societies, those cover ups just 12%. They finance just 12% to the total credit requirements of the farmers. Now let us see how these cooperative societies helps the farmers. How these societies helps the farmers. Because of farmers are jointly making a group. Number one, they jointly make a group group together, so their bargaining power will be increased. Bargaining power will be increased, and they can get a better price of their product, because through these cooperative societies their bargaining power will be increased and they get better price of their product. Moreover, these cooperative societies provide loans to the farmers. They also distributes seeds, fertilizers, pesticides to them, and whatever their requirement will be there, time to time these cooperative societies will help the farmers if the farmers are a member of that particular cooperative societies. And similarly, they also sell their product in the market at the good rate. They can also store their product because they are having warehouses or godowns with them. They are having the facilities of warehousing or godowns or cold storage facilities with them. And moreover, they also having a good bulky transport system with them, which can carry easily goods from rural area to urban area at the least cost. And lastly, it can also provide credit to the farmers. And moreover, intermediators can be eliminated easily. So no need of intermediators. Last point is 8th point, elimination of intermediators. So these cooperative societies will remove intermediators and maximum benefits will go to the farmers, because these cooperative societies will provide credit to them. They can also provide seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, time to time, whatever the requirements will be there. These cooperative societies will provide farmers according to their needs. And if farmers are ready to sell their product at their own level to the markets, then they can sell easily. If the farmers are not in a position that they can go to the market, they are not having transportation facilities, or suppose that their product is of such a nature that they are demanding cold storage or warehousing facilities, then these cooperative societies will store their product, and whenever there will be high prices in the market, then these cooperative societies will sell their product, and in this way the farmers will get maximum benefit by these societies. So these societies works a lot, but there are some shortcomings also in the cooperative marketing system, because just this Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation that has been set up, which has raised social and economic position. It has raised the social and economic position of the farmers, because milk is related to the allied activities of agriculture. So we have taken that our basic concept was to improve the social and economic conditions of the farmers. So this cooperative society will fulfill our requirement, but we can't spread such a type of cooperative societies in all over the India. There was many shortcomings because cooperative marketing system and cooperative processing, those are not linked with each other. They are not having any collaborations, and moreover these cooperative societies can't provide loan to each and every small and marginal farmer. So in this way we can say that these cooperative societies that can improve agriculture marketing system to some extent but not fully. So a lot of initiatives that has been taken by the government for the improvement of our cooperative marketing society. So that's all regarding this topic. So do subscribe and like my channel to see all the videos related to rural marketing system. Thank you.